Good evening. It's nice to see you. It's me, your buddy Mason McCormick, your friendly neighborhood cowboy, and I would like to thank the Olney Theater Center for having me as part of their Music Mondays. I'm going to be here all week, so I hope you enjoy the video. And this is our last video of 2020. This is our New Year's video, and I'm sure we are all looking forward to 2021 with a great deal of hope, looking for the light. And sometimes that light is you. So this song is called The Lantern Through My Haze. You're good for me in all the ways that I want you to be bad for me. And you help me see with a gaze unencumbered by fatigue. What gives you the right to make my whole life better? Where do you get that light to shine like a lantern through my haze? You're a mountain fire when the threat is high and we need to clear the forest. You're dynamite every time we need to move into that mountain. So what gives you the right to make my whole life better? Where do you get that light to shine like a lantern through my haze? Where'd you get it now? Where'd you get that light to shine through my haze? Where'd you get the right to make my whole life better? Where'd you get that light to shine like a lantern through my haze? I hope you enjoyed that song. As I was thinking about how best to do this show, it occurred to me that even though it may seem a little cliche, there is something about New Year's, something about the turning of that clock, calendar pages floating away, that is, indisputably, romantic. Maybe it's optimism, and we're all looking for love, but there's something romantic about it. Falling in love on New Year's Eve, a kiss at midnight, glasses of champagne, all that stuff. So I thought that I would do mostly love songs today. So this is the next love song, but I'm going to try and do them a little bit differently than maybe you've experienced love songs before, and this song is called I Never, Never Needed You, parentheses, but I wanted you, double parentheses, truly, end, double parentheses. Grammar's important, friends. We all know that in the media age. If you ever need to get away for a while, I've got a topped off tank and I'm ready to go. If you ever need to hide away for a while, I know a couple of places down by the coast. And I never, never needed you, but I wanted you, truly. I never, never needed you, but I wanted you, truly. Now, if you ever want to dance the night away, I've got a rhythm that I think you'd like to share. And if you ever need a hug on those dark, dark days, well, the dominoes don't fall your way. I've got armloads of care. And I never, never needed you, oh, but I wanted you, truly. I never, never needed you, oh, but I wanted you, truly, yeah. Have you got any New Year's resolutions that are aimed at someone special? I do. Come on, pick up the phone, because you know where I'll be. Come on now, pick up the phone, because you know where I'll be. Yeah, if you ever need to think about someone fine, I hope you think about me. I'm thinking about you. And I never, never needed you, but I wanted you, truly. I never, never needed you, oh, but I wanted you, truly. I never, never needed you, but I wanted you. I never, never needed you, but I wanted you, truly. I wanna be yours, 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 yours. New Year's Eve, it's a romantic time. I hope you enjoyed that song. Now, got another fun little song for you. Now, this is a bit of a word tumble. This is a song called Xenobiologist. Now, for those of you that don't know me, your buddy, Mason McCormick, then you don't know that I have a song for every letter of the alphabet. Every single one. Now, part of the fun of this is that I can then go out and play gigs and I can say to people, hey, give me a letter. Any letter at all, and people will respond with a letter. And then I can say, hey, here's a song. They say N. I say, here's a song called Never, Never Needed You, But I Wanted You Truly. They say, here's a L. I say, here's a song called Lantern Through My Haze. Those are the two songs I played for you thus far. So I realized as I was embarking upon this little gimmick that meant that I was putting myself at great risk of people in the audience yelling out Z and X and Q and the letters that are a little trickier, right? So I made it my business to make certain that my Z, my X, my Q, my Y, all those kind of trickier letters were really good songs. I wrote a bunch of different songs with those letters, and then I picked what I thought was the most fun, the most entertaining one. So for my X, I chose the song Xenobiologist. And it goes a little something like this. Maybe, baby, I'm an archaeologist, sifting through yesteryear, and you're a timeless truth. Maybe, baby, I'm an ichthyologist, trapped down in my bathysphere, but oh, I want to swim next to you. I said that all I need is to study more of this. All I need is to know the mysterious, yeah. All I need is to know which planet I missed, because I'm a xenobiologist. And maybe, baby, I'm an ophthalmologist, just sitting in the dark, peering at you, just wanting to know what you read. What are you reading, baby? Maybe, baby, I'm a cryptozoologist, and you are a myth come true, 'cause you are the only goddess I see, that I see. I said, all I need is to study more of this. All I need is to meet the mysterious soul. All I need is to know which planet I missed, because I'm a xenobiologist. And you are an alien to me. All right, now here's one of my favorite parts of this song, because in this little bridge here, I'm going to sing about two different phrases for you. And these two different phrases, they're each going to be a little scene. And they're going to be scenes from a movie. And they're famous movies. They're older movies, but they're famous movies. And they both have to do with aliens. So I'll sing them, and you there at home, can you figure out which ones they are? Shout them out if you can. Surprise the person next to you. Two phrases. Here we go. Well now, we could ride a bicycle, and we would fly over the moon, fly over the moon. And now we could meet out in the desert, and we would exchange our favorite tunes, exchange our favorite tunes. All right, those were the two phrases. Two scenes from two movies. Do you know which ones they are? Maybe, baby, I'm a biblical theologist, lost in my lamentations. But oh, how I want this garden to bloom. Maybe, baby, I'm a lepidopterist. You know what a lepidopterist is? They study butterflies. Maybe, baby, I'm a lepidopterist, transfixed by your transformations. But my heart is the net you slip through. You slip on through. Say that all I need is to study more of this. All I need is to meet the mysterious soul. All I need is to know which planet I missed, because I'm a xenobiologist. I say that I'm a xenobiologist. I'm a xenobiologist. Well, that's the song Xenobiologist. So right there in the middle, I gave you some options for some movies. Do you know which they were? Which films they were? Maybe at the end of this, I can give you the answers. If you want to stick around, I'll let you know what the answers are. And if I don't give you the answers, you contact Jenna Duncan at the Olney Theater Center and just harass her. Just call her every day until she gives you the answers. And if Jenna's nice to me, I'll tell her what the answers are. All right, friends. We're going to move on with another little love song. Now, this is a song called Moonshining. I like this one a lot, and I'm going to let you know that one of the fun things about wearing a cowboy hat and being a cowboy is that little kids love you. Little kids love a cowboy. If there's anything I've learned in this life, if there's anything that I have learned wearing this, it's that little kids love a cowboy. Well, I suppose I've learned two things. It's good for keeping you out of the rain, and little kids love a cowboy. So this song happens to be a favorite of a little kid down in Louisiana who happened to watch some of my videos a while back, and she became a fan because of this song. And part of the reason is, as you will see in just a moment, as you will hear, as you will discover in just a moment, is that this song has a nice sort of little sonic thing that little kids find easy to do. So after the first chorus, you'll find it easy to do too. If you want to join in at home, you're welcome to do so. But this is a good one for the kids. It's called Moonshining. Rain falls down unless blown by the wind. Fires burn out even those deep within. But if I were your cowboy, well, I would watch the whole night through. Keep your coals warm as the moon shines down around you. Yodelay, baby, yodelay, yodelay, baby, yodelay. Well, we met at night. We were both on the trail of desire. I asked for a light, and I got a whole forest fire. But if I were your cowboy, well, I would watch the whole night through. Keep your coals warm as the moon shines down around you. Yodelay, baby, yodelay, yodelay, baby, yodelay. Well, the moon is high over Michigan. The moon is low over your house. The moon is gold and we're back again. The moon shines silver on your blouse. Oh, and if I were your cowboy, well, I would watch the whole night through. Keep your coals warm as the moon shines down around you. As the moon shines down around you. Even as the moon shines down around you. Yodelay, baby, yodelay, yodelay, baby, yodelay. That's moonshining. Now, not to be mistaken with partaking of adult beverages moonshining, just moonshining. Loving, being nice, being kind, and enjoying the romance of a fine silvery moon, or a harvest moon, which might be a little bit orange. Either one's fine. I have not checked the lunar calendar, so I'm not sure what the moon is this week. And I'm not sure what the moon's going to be for New Year's Eve, but hopefully it'll be a deeply romantic time. I think it always is, but hopefully it'll be deeply romantic this time as well. All right. Now, got a real fun little tune here called Instant Love. Now, if you want to have instant love, what do you add? What do you add to that? You're about to find out. Mary may be right, Mary may be wrong. Mary may have many days when Mary don't feel so strong. And David comes across another day of loss. But Mary's around, so Dave don't frown. Together they shine that dross. They got that instant love. They got that instant love. They got that instant love. Just add trust, stir if you must, I'll be there. Yeah. You got that instant love? Maybe you do. Now, let me tell you about me a little bit. Many wise men say that brick by brick is the way. But if that's the way we build it up, then that's the way it will always stay. And I'm an impatient man. An hour's a grain of sand. But I knew in a breath this was no test. So here I plant and stand. I got that instant love. I got that instant love. I got that instant love. Just add trust, stir if you must, I'll be there. Woo! 'Cause when you know, and then there you go. There's no need to ebb and flow down every dark, uncertain road. Because when you know, and then you know that you know I got it. Yeah, I said I got it. Maybe you got it too. We got that instant love. We got that instant love. We got that instant love. Just add trust, stir if you must, and I'll be there. Said I'll be there. I'll be there. Instant love. Just add trust. Stir if you must. Instant love. Hope you enjoyed that tune. I like that one a lot. That's a more recent song of mine. And sometimes when the way you, as a songwriter, you write songs, and sometimes it takes a little while for them to sort of find their ground, to find their roots, to really, really land. So you write the song, and in its initial pristine state, it's a good composition. The words are nice, the melody's nice, it's all there. But sometimes it takes a little while, and you start finding all these little ways to just curve things, little ways to punctuate things. And at this point in time, that song is still growing. But it is a joy of mine and a habit of mine, a bit of a tradition, I suppose, to always share one of the most recent songs that I've written at every show that I play. So that is the most recent song that I've written that I'm sharing with you today. Most of these other songs have been written across different expanses of time. So now I'm gonna play a different song for you that's not exactly a love song. It is a song that's a little bit more about hope and about sort of making certain that you are your own person. I'm gonna check my tuning here. Tuning's looking better than I thought. Sometimes you hear those little notes while you're playing and you think, ooh, I'm real out of tune. Well, you think the guitar's out of tune. And then along the way you realize, no, it's not the guitar. It's me. I'm out of tune. And the guitar is just laughing at you, mocking you all the way home, all the way to the riverbank and back. Not that I live by the riverbank. I don't want to create that image, but, I'm not going to tell you where I live. Okay, I live here. That's where I live. That's the big surprise. This next song is called A Different Strummer. And it is a song, like I said, sort of about hope and about looking forward. So I think it's an apt song to play for the week of New Year's. You don't have to follow me, and I don't have to follow you. The clouds will tumble how they tumble, and resolve into a dew, as we all move and move at our own speeds. Dee-dee-dee-dee. I said that we all need to move at our own speed. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Well now, some say love's the master drummer. Some say the marching band is king. me, I follow a different strummer with a different strum for everything. Because we all need to move at our own speeds. Dee-dee-dee-dee, yeah. I said that we all need to move at our own speed. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Let others pass, signal intense. Let others pass, signal intense. Because that's the path to civilizing. Let others pass, signal intense. I said that we all need to move at our own speed. Dee-dee-dee-dee. We all need to move at our own speed. Dee-dee-dee-dee. We all need to move at our own speed. Dee-dee-dee-dee. I say that we all need to move at our own speed. And that is a song called A Different Strummer. Well, friends, we are just about coming up on our last bit of time here. So I'm going to play a little song for you. I'm a big believer that every cowboy, every person, every songwriter, certainly every artist, but I think every cowboy especially, needs a see you later song, needs a giddy up song, needs a hop along song, needs a happy trails song. And so this is mine. It's a song called Over Yonder. And as we march up the hill towards December 31st, and we slalom down the hill on January 1st. We're all going to be going over yonder, but we're going over yonder together. So whatever's on the other side of that hill, we're going to be just fine. Whether you're rolling over yonder, only to come back one day, or rolling out for good, never to return again. Well, I'll be with you, the best in all things, including a safe return. But I can see in your eyes all those bridges you hope to burn. Still, if you need me, I hope you reach out, and I will offer you all I can. And if I don't have what you need, I hope you understand. On your trip over yonder, oh, over yonder, oh, well, I've been restless and I've been hungry, with an appetite for the world. So I know the call is honest, and I know it can yield pearls, but it can also be very stormy, with many, many sleepless nights. And when the bottom calls to you, don't forget to fight on your trip over yonder. Oh, are you, you are you. And all them things you'll do, the canyons you'll walk through. I said that you are you, you are you, and nothing could be more true. So pick your peak and pursue. This song always gets to me. Makes me think of loss. Makes me think of unconditional love. Makes me think of the great peaks and the great valleys in all of our lives. Whether you're tiptoeing over mountains or floating across great lakes, wonders abound and await. And I'll be behind you every moment. But there's one thing I need to make clear. My eye over yonder is standing before me here. You are my over yonder. Oh, 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 over yonder. Oh, 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 oh. That's it, friends. Happy New Year. Safe home to each and every one of you. For Olney Theater Center's Music Mondays, I'm Mason McCormick, your friendly neighborhood cowboy, sewing fine and wild songs for fine and wild folks. Watch for the crows of love, because they're always flying around someplace.